It sounded like actually the people that we resent the most are opportunities to deepen our connection and love for ourselves. This individual who I'm right now resenting, I'm only resenting them because they're showing me that which I'm suppressing, which I deep down, I really want to express.
I've noticed the people that I'm feeling resentful of in my life are expressing in a way that I suppress. And so it's almost like they're great role models, even if it's bad or good, whatever, but just the actual art of expressing the thing that I repress inside me. And I'm repressing it because I think it could be bad. But deep down, I do want to express it. And I want to express it in a way that's meaningful or powerful, but I feel guilty and shameful about it.
Hmm. So the people is like that saying. They say something like the people who piss you off the most are actually your greatest teachers.
Yeah. And that's where people then, or well, in my life, I don't need to speak about other people. I've felt resistant to feeling like this person is my teacher. Like, get fucked. I don't
Yeah.
want that role in my life. But if we just reverse engineer it, that they're a reflection of me, the inner master teacher is within if I can humble myself to listen to it. And when I say humble myself, like get beyond the judgments that or the me trying to control and be so powerful to create life in a certain way and just quieten down and not think that I know it all and listen to what this inner master is teaching me and own that I also want to express those things that I feel shameful about expressing. That's what I mean by humbling myself.
So that which I see in this individual who I'm right now resenting, I'm only resenting them because they're showing me that which I'm suppressing, which I deep down, I really want to express.
Well, deep, it's a reflection of the shame inside me. I'm suppressing the shame.
The resentment is a reflection of the shame, and their expression of that trait is just a reflection of the trait I'm repressing but deep down want to express.
Yeah, like I did it in my life and in at a time that's what I wanted. And then I judged myself and felt a big shame about it. So then that gets hidden and pressed down, pressed down. And then when someone else comes across and touches the bruise that's here, my shame bruise, I'm gonna thinking, you fucking dick. Like, yeah, all these sorts of things, and I'm gonna be resenting them. And there's two parts of that. They're just allowing themselves to just do the thing that's so horrible that I can't allow myself to do. But also that the way that I'm judging myself for that shame, not realizing because I pressed it down so far, but I'm now doing those same judgments onto them. The way to reconcile this is that because I can feel my elevation over here, I know what's right. I'm morally superior. The person I'm resenting is less than. That's like the external yang trying to match the internal yin. Or this is more the yang and the yin. But what I need to do is I can only match internal with what's in here. So what I see in the person I'm resenting, finding out where do I do the exact same thing. And that's going to seem like I don't do that. I absolutely don't do that thing because I'm creating this identity persona to cover the cracks of the things I feel guilt and shame about. It's like an overcompensation to avoid. Yeah. So just find out where I'm doing the same thing.
All right, so you were saying you were talking about yeah, the traits that we perceive in others and that we can resent and stuff, and yeah, it sounded like actually the people that we resent the most are opportunities to deepen our connection and love for ourselves because they're expressing that which we're not aware that we have in ourselves, and I guess not allowing ourselves to consciously express.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. It's that outer conflict is mirroring a hidden war that's going on inside.
Mm.
And so bringing essentially, peace to that war, people could be like, "Oh, I am at peace." But what I mean is there is a part inside of us that's being condemned by us. And I'm doing the condemning, but I'm also the one receiving that condemning in myself. And so those mirrors with people is an opportunity. Doesn't mean you have to have these people in your life. And, sometimes they're forcefully in your life, that feels like. And so being able to at least uh, resolve that internal conflict will drastically change the experience of how you relate with that person outside because you've just transformed how you relate to it inside.
So it has to, yeah. So your relationship with the outside must change.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
So if someone's having a conflict with another person, you would say first identify the thing they're doing that's pissing you off, and identify where you're like work on your relationship with yourself about this thing
Yeah.
first as the
If
start.
if you got the luxury to do that, if someone's like already their punch is already coming to your face, then maybe duck, dive, dodge.
Right.
But yeah, then if you get time to truly, if it's something that's consuming you, if it's
Mm.
consuming you and taking away the time and space and energy of your mind, that it feels like it's just become your entire world and that's not the world you're wanting to live in, then yes, resolving that and finding out where am I doing that internally. And
Mm.
it'll feel extremely counterintuitive, but not just internally. Where do I do that? Where do I do that to other people? Just find out where you do it because that's going to bring up what was hidden out of sight due to shame and judgment. And then when you bring in and see that you're actually doing it and we're unaware of it, and then when you're aware of it, that sort of lets the pressure steam out a little bit. Then you can start taking steps to when you do it, how it served you and others.
Yeah.
And that can be really scary waters to walk through and then find out that with the other person. But the thing is it's more about being able to have the opportunity and choice to relate to it differently in the moment than feeling just automatically consumed and reactive.
Mhm.
Doesn't mean you have to make what they're doing morally good. It's about having that choice, isn't it?